Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a beauty haul for you guys. I'll show you some of the things I've picked up over, I think about two months, I'll say. No, maybe 2-3 months. So let me just get right into it. Some of them are high-end and some of them are drugstore, but yeah, I'll just show you as I go along. So the first products I got for high-end is these YSL Baby Doll Mascara. It's actually the gift set and I love YSL. Actually, Baby Doll Mascara is one of my favorite and I think the best mascara I've ever used because it actually raises my lashes up. My lashes are super short and I need like a proper mascara to actually make it look alive. So this is actually my second tube because the first one was almost running out. The thing is they also dry up really fast. But anyway, I got this. It was on sales in Debenhams and it comes in this beautiful gift set. So there's the YSL Baby Doll Mascara, there's a kohl eye pencil, and then there's a small sample of the mascara. So I'm actually just only using the sample because I kind of think, you know, those mascara samples work better than the big ones. I don't know who believes that. I don't know, but I just feel it does. But yeah, this was knocked down from £25 to £20, so it's really good, especially with the extras you get, so you can't really beat that. And then I went to MAC, and MAC is one of my other favourite stores to go to. So I had some points on my Debenhams card because I always accumulate my points. If any of my relatives come to the UK or come to London and they want to do some shopping, I just give them my loyalty card so I can get the points on there and then I can spend it later. So yeah, I had quite some money on my points card, so I decided to treat myself to some products. The first thing I got was the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter pen, and I've seen this in so many videos, especially with girls with darker skin, because they use it to do color correction. It looks amazing, so I couldn't wait to actually try this. And this is what it looks like. It looks very much like the YSL Touche Eclat, which is a pen that you just twist round. Yeah, ooh, don't want to waste it, but it comes out like this, and I think just one what's the word now, one twist actually dispenses a lot of products, which is amazing. So I really like this a lot, and I've used it for some of my pigmentation around my cheeks, and it works really well. I like it so much. Let me just wipe this. But yeah, I like it so much, and I'll put a review on my blog when it's ready. The other product I got was the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, which looks like this. This isn't quite new to me because I've used it for so many years, and I always go back to it every so often. I have one already, which is an NC50, but I decided to get my actual shade because that one's a little bit too dark for me. So I got NC45, which is much better, and this is amazing. It covers my blemishes so well, and they don't pick through at all on the foundation. And with that, you can only just wear this and maybe put on powder. So I really like this. The lasting power is amazing, the coverage, and it stays put. Once it sets, that's it. It doesn't move around or anything. You know, at the end of the day, you just feel, oh my god, why is this still showing? No, not with this. So I really like this, and I'm so glad I've got it back again. Next product I got was actually from the Space NK sales, which I might have shown before. So it's the by Terry Cover Expert Foundation. I actually have two of them. I got this beginning of the year and I got the second one. So I got both of them. This was last year and this was no, beginning of this year, and this was just a few weeks ago, because this one was a little bit too dark for me, and then when Space NK had their sales again, I got the other one. Basically, it's a really good foundation. It's too pricey for what I think it is. It's £45 full price, but I'm always patient. I wait for when it's sales time, and it was knocked down from £45 to £11 Space NK sales, and I had to get it. So it's really good. If you have darker skin, you find a lot of things on Space NK sales, especially foundations, because I don't know, maybe people don't buy it often there, but that's a really good place to try if you have darker skin or the same similar skin tone as me. Check Space NK sales, they have really good deals there. But yeah, £11 is more than a bargain. I love it so much. So I think that's all for high-end though online. The other product I got, which was high-end, was the Lancome Hypnose Style Waterproof Mascara. I actually got this first before the Baby Doll one, because sometime, I think 2 years ago, I had a lot of samples of high-end mascaras which I was trying. So I had a list of ones I wanted to buy the full size because I enjoyed these in the samples. So I went ahead to buy the Lancome one, and this is really good as an everyday mascara because it, you know, does everything in a very, what's the word now, in an okay way, in a good way. So it gives volume, lengthens, and it holds a curl really well. So I really like it, but it's really good for summer because it's waterproof, and you know, it wouldn't wear off easily, as opposed to using other mascaras that are not waterproof, and it's not very difficult to take off at the end of the day, so I really like it. But it's not one I think I'll repurchase again. I still like my YSL Baby Doll mascara. It's one of the best I've tried, but this is really good as an everyday mascara as well. Next place I went to is an exciting place. I went to Kiko. I'm sure everyone has heard about Kiko. Kiko is like, is in right now. Everybody loves it, and I like it as well. So the first place, or the first product I got, was the Color Fever eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. It is essentially just eyeshadows that are kind of, I don't know if I'll say they're baked, but they have luster, they have kind of shine to them, or some pigments in them. I don't even know, no, some glitter rather, not pigment. What is pigment? Some glitter there, but they're very pigmented. They go on so well. The texture is amazing. It feels really buttery and so nice, really. I like them. I like these two shades best because they're very flattering on my eyes. These two are fine, but I find that the pigmentation is not really as good as the two here, but they're amazing. You can use them wet or dry, and it was knocked down from £13.90 to about £6.90, so I think it was really good, a really good deal. And then I bought the cult classic eyeshadow sticks, long lasting sticks. Yeah, they're amazing. Everyone talks about them. I'll show you. So this is the Kiko long lasting eyeshadow sticks, and they're really good for busy people, or if you're doing your makeup in the morning and you just want to leave and you don't have time to faff around. They're amazing. Texture is amazing, blendability, they set really well, and they last all day. Like, they're going nowhere. Once they set, that's it. You come back, your eyeshadows are still there. So easy to use. The shade I got was number 5, and this is the rosy brown color, which is really flattering. It's very nice. And the second one is the golden brown one, which looks like this, and this reminds me of Maybelline's on and on bronze, yeah, or battered bronze. But it's really good, long lasting, amazing. They weren't on sales, which is such a sad thing. They were £6.90, but even at that, they're not expensive at all. Like £7 for two things that, or two eyeshadow sticks that really work well, is amazing. So last thing I got from Kiko was this beautiful eyeshadow palette. Well, I was given the eyeshadow palette free, because if you buy 6 eyeshadows from their range, then you get the palette free. So it has 24 slots. It's quite big. As you can see, half of it, they're quite empty. So I got 7 eyeshadows, and I love these eyeshadows. They're very well pigmented. They're knocked down from £5.90 to about £2.80, so it's so cheap, really cheap and amazing. I think this case is really nice for people who are makeup artists, but I find it so bulky. Like, I wanted to buy the smaller cases, like the 6 ones, or the ones that were 6 or 3 or 9, whatever. I would have been more than happy to buy them, but this was free, so I couldn't really say no. But I think it's really cool. I like the eyeshadows. The problem with this now is I'll be tempted to try to fill it in, you know, because I hate seeing it empty. But yeah, if you know any eyeshadows that can fit in here, please tell me, so I'll see if I can just put them instead. But yeah, I really like that a lot. It's so good. And then I think that's really all I bought from high-end, well, ish. So I went to drugstore, Boots, Superdrug, which I really like. So the first product I got from there was these Rimmel lipstick. Where's the last one? So I got 3 of them, and they're beautiful, aren't they? Just the colour, they don't package it. I was like, I need to get that. But they're actually really good. I love the pigmentation. I love the way it smells. It goes on really well. It has a lot of feeling to it. Now, not all the shades are women of color friendly, obviously, because it's meant to be nude for different kinds of skin tones. I'm really very impressed with Rimmel for actually making one for properly for dark people, not just those ashy looking ones. So the first one is number 43, which is really good. I don't think this would fit me, but it really looks so good. It reminds me of MAC Shy Girl, and it's perfect for everyday nude colors. It's actually very close to nude to my lips, actually, but I like this. I always have to use a liner anyway with it. The second one is number 45, and this is, I think it's just a bit too cool toned for me, but I work around with using eyeliner and it still looks okay, but it's not one of my favorite ones. But it was, I think it was buy one get one free, so I couldn't really complain. And then the last one is the one for darker skin, and it's number 48. But this is really amazing. It's very flattering on many skin tones. It looks really nice on me. I wouldn't say it's a perfect nude for me, but it's more like a reddish brown color, or maybe pinkish brown, but it's so good. I really like them. So these 3, I think I eventually just paid only £5 for it because I had loads of points on my Boots card. I always collect points, as I said, the same. Put everything on my Boots card, and Boots are really good with, you know, extra points. So most of the things I bought there were with my points. Next thing I got was the Bold Metals collection, the Real Techniques brush. I've actually seen this for a really long time. I think it was launched beginning of this year, and it never goes on sale. I was like, when is this going to go on sale? I think 6 months straight it never went on sale until last week. I just saw it 25% off. I was like, oh, thank God. So I bought one of these. This is the one I really wanted to get because it's a nice crease brush and I've used it already. It's so good. It's very pointed, it's weighted, it just feels really, really good. It was knocked down from £12 to £9, so I think the offer is still on as well. So yeah, it's really good. I like it, and I'll probably review it on my blog. I also bought one other lipstick from Boots, and this is the Maybelline's Electric Orange, and this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. It's not the colour I usually buy normally, but I like it. I really do. It's so perfect for summer and also for spring as well, which is coming next year. I know it seems far enough, but it's really good. This is one of those lipsticks, like if you haven't done anything on your eyes or on your face in general, but you want to look like you've tried your best, this is really good for that. And the next two products were given to me by my sister and my cousin because they know I'm obsessed. So the first one's from my cousin, and I think I've shown it already before, but it's the Lou Manizer from the Balm, which I absolutely love. It's so pretty and it's so nice for people who don't like doing excessive highlighting like me. I don't even know how to do like very serious ones, but this is what it looks like. It's so amazing. It's so soft and very well pigmented, and I use it everywhere, like bridge of my nose, brow bone, everywhere, Cupid's bone. It's just beautiful. It's really, really beautiful, and obviously on my cheeks as well. I like this. It's really good for everyday wear, and I'm so happy my cousin got this for me. She also got one for herself, and she says she enjoys it so much. Next one was for my sister, and she got me the Mary Kay Timewise Matte Wear Liquid Foundation, and I've featured this already in my favorite top 5 drugstore foundations. I really like this a lot. It's just amazing. It's like, I have a soft spot for it. I really do. I used it for a really long time, like when I lived back in Nigeria, and I always have it in my stash. Like, I just don't want to not have it because it's so good. It matches my skin so well. So thank you to my sister if you're watching this. And yeah, that's pretty much all I bought. Or that's my haul. That's a fine. That's pretty much all I've got over this period. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.